Hey everybody, once again, welcome back to the stream. I am in an absolutely amazing mood today because I am streaming to you live, finally, from my new PC. So all the parts finally came this weekend, or midweek this week, and I had a friend who knows a lot more about PC hardware come along. Benny, thanks very much, you're an absolute godsend. And we put it together. So I now have an actual capable PC with which to stream games. Oh, hello. Hi, Folkort. Hi, Slider. Welcome. So I will probably play some Crusader Kings later, but for now, I want to play something to actually test the game, or test the PC rather. So one game that I downloaded, I think a long time ago, and didn't have a chance to play, is a game called Hunter, Call of the Wild. And yeah, it seems to be quite a nice, relaxing, chill out game. But more importantly, it's slightly more taxing than some of the other games that I would have normally played. So let me just go in the background and change up. There we go. Let me just check to see that this is all working correctly. Also, by the way, given that this is all a new desk setup, etc., let me know about audio levels, sound, music volume. If anything's too loud, let me know, and we will change some of that. So, let me just go in and see. There we go. Now, I'm waiting for the first person to come into the chat who doesn't realise, that I've got a new PC yet, and is assuming that I'm on the verge of blowing up my laptop. But for the moment, all is good. So, in case you haven't seen this game before, it's fairly self-explanatory. The Hunter, Call of the Wild. You play a hunter, you go out into the wild, and you shoot things. So, let's start a new game. Yes, I did a bit of a test earlier. So let's see. I need a guy. This chisel-jawed fellow here. Oh, I think we'll be a man in this one. Character option can be this guy who for some reason has a smaller head than the other guy. I think we'll go for this tanned individual right here. So, given that I have German friends watching the chat, we have to go to the Hirschfelden hunting reserve, just because I'm assuming there's going to be some terrible German on show. So, that all being said, let's jump in and see if it explodes my new computer.
You'd finally arrived. Welcome to Central Europe.
That's where I live.
I'm Connie, the Wildhüter of Hirschfelden. Reserve Warden, that is. I'm here to make sure that your time here will be unforgettable.
Wildhüter? That's not how you say that word.
It's one of the oldest hunting reserves in Europe, and we host a diverse population of the most popular big game for all hunting tastes. It's also the most beautiful place on Earth. No, I'm not biased at all.
Just look at it. Look at it. Look at all of the things. All of the shiny things. Oh. And of course, even here, I have a telephone.
Go ahead
because
and
why
have a
not?
look around. I can't wait for you to experience all the beauty of Hirschfelden's fields and forests.
Here we
Why
go.
don't you see if you can find an animal track nearby?
So, let's get rid of the phone. Oh, guns. Right, stealthy hunter. Not going to stop me. So I saw someone else streaming this game, and it actually looks quite it's actually quite relaxing in a way. Like, have a nice stroll through the forests, murder animals, that's how everyone likes to spend their weekends in Germany. I love the jump animation. I am so stealthy. They'll never see me coming. Call of the Wild, first thing the player interacts with is a handheld smartphone. You've got to give your millennial audience something to hold on to, because how else are they going to understand the concept of trees and leaves and what's this? Oh god.
Careful. The
Careful, there are wild and dangerous flowers. So let me see. I think if I do that, aha, so stealthy. Oh. So I have the graphics on this turned up to ultra, which is basically the max.
Running in the reserve is great. Just
And
know that the animals will hear you running before
go
you
away,
get
Connie.
close.
Go away. I want to be alone in the wild. I don't want to have someone on the phone to me all the time. But anyway,
Stay low
shoot something.
when stalking an animal to
Oh
avoid
God.
being seen.
I managed to take off the scope. I'm so good with guns. There we go. Right, shoot something. Shoot something. Let's see. Oh. Now, that could be a rock. It could be an animal. Let's see. An animal has heard you. It heard the ricochet of a bullet freaking coming off a rock. That's what it heard. Stand up. So yeah, so I'm looking for a track. Now I'm assuming I've probably completely broken the tutorial because she was like, go and find the track that we definitely haven't placed for you to find. So we've gone rogue, people. We're Rambo. We're Rambo in the forest at this point. So jump, jump, jump. Press space to jump. Jumping causes sudden increases in noise and visibility. You don't say. So let's see. Go find something to hunt. So I like that you've got. If you look on the bottom corner, you can see they've got the radar, and it actually tells you basically which way your scent is blowing. So let's go away from our scent, shall we? Something that I never thought I'd say, but there you go. There's also a noise meter. Well, let's just go on the road. Let's just hail an Uber because we've got a phone. We've got a phone, so why not? It's Baxter Bro. Thanks for the follow, man. Super appreciated. You are joining us in our party celebration stream for my new PC, and thus we are looking at all the lovely lush foliage and completely failing to kill anything. Well, I don't know. I think I tagged a rock pretty heavily, so we're getting there. We are getting there. So, I think I see. Do I see a lake of some description? There might be things in the lake. My upbringing as an absolutely terrible city boy is now coming to the fore. I'm like, a lake. There must be things in the lake. Fish. We can shoot fish. That's what we can do. But no, it's quite a chill game. It's quite nice. I like how I've been living in Germany for over a year now, and I've never actually been to an actual German forest. Yet here I am, sat at my PC, walking through a simulation of a German forest. This is the future, people. This is the future.
There should be a track nearby.
Oh, investigate tracks to learn about animal movements. Tracks. So, tracks in this game, they appear as I think slightly holographic blue shimmery things. So if you see something that looks like it should be more in Star Trek than in a forest, let me know. But we will see. This is quite nice, really. I like the God rays from the sun. I'm also quite impressed because I've got my Blue Yeti microphone basically right in front of the PC case, because I've got a half-height PC case that's literally just resting on the desk, and I'm really surprised it's not causing more problems in terms of noise and the like. But I'm not complaining. Ooh, this is definitely a lake. Now you do get things like birds and things, birds by the lake, and animals come to drink by lakes. That's quite a sparsely populated forest. Well, where's the map? Is it M? Like, if you look at the map, this is quite a large area. So animals, I think, are quite dispersed, but we'll find something. Don't you worry. We'll satiate your bloodlust, Slider. Perfectly timed tooltip there. Just after I've come out of the map screen. Right, birds. Here we go. Now, I did this earlier. I did manage to kill something like a bird when I was playing earlier. The problem is getting it, because if it falls into the bloody lake, then you're in problem. Right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. That's too far away. I'm not a good enough hunter for that. Limbic Iman, hey man, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh god, they're coming right for me. Frigging birds. Anti-air. Come on. Yes. First shot. Well, not counting the rock. Not counting the rock. That was the first shot. Maybe find a car. Hairstop. Yeah, this is basically. I've basically just got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds set up to the highest graphic settings. So I'm not sure if you're actually meant to. I don't know whether the tutorial stops you from picking things up if you like shot something that you're not meant to shoot, but maybe if I try something else. Let's go. Press F to pay respects for Burb. I don't like these burbs. This is my house. How dare you come in my house and fly around my trees? I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be, you know, looking up, being like, right, shoot a burb, and then the bear's going to eat me. Right, so... missed. Or did I? No, I didn't. It fell in the lake again. I think this is the problem. I'm shooting things that are falling into the lake. But I have to say, given that I am absolutely awful with guns, I'm somewhat surprised, you know, that I've actually managed to shoot 2 birds, kill 2 birds. Where'd it go? Right, I think right. We definitely need to kill something on the land. That's what we need to do. Something that, you know, will stay where it is. Unless I need to get my phone. Is that what I need? Oh, photo. Oh. It's suddenly become that really, really weird N64 game, Pokemon Snap. Take photos of animals and have them kill you. Right, get out of here. I think I might... Maybe there's an app on my phone. Oh. Look at this. Making noises. What's with the can of beans? Let's see what the can of beans does. Amazing. Come here, cows. Where are you? Why are you? This is where I'm going to walk out of the map. I'm not going to be in the forest at all. I'm literally just going to be in someone's farm, literally gunning their cows down. Right, I think I definitely need tracks. Like, does the phone help with the tracks? Maybe. Oh. Oy, that's quite some zoom this thing's got going on. Eee. Look for earthworms. Shoot earthworms. Okay, so I think I definitely need to find something on the land. I've killed plenty of birds, but you know, I've not actually found any actual animals. But from what I see, that's kind of meant to be the appeal of the game. This is actually meant to be an actual hunting simulator, and I don't know many people who hunt. I have an uncle who hunts back in Northern Ireland, and yeah, it does seem that there's lots of you know, just wandering around. But that seems to be the appeal. Good bloody birds. I need to find something like a deer. Let's see. I was going to look to see if there was an app on my phone that would. How do I even get my phone back up? I thought it was literally a. One moment. Let me just look at the controls. What? Settings. Key bindings. That says prone, not phone. Learn to read. Bloody hell. Global chat message. Is it codecs maybe? Nope. Inventory. Oh, quick access. Okay, but none of those are the phone. The mission log. I guess we'll find. Hang on. Let me just hit buttons until something happens. Oh, that's the okay. P's the. Okay, so P is the photo. Oh God, what? Jesus. I don't even know how I went super prone. This is where I am literally going to get trampled to death by like a stomping herd of deer. But I'm so silent. Right, I literally don't know what button that was. That was one of the keys. Nope, that's the map. So that's G. I literally don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out exactly what's going on. But I'm going to stand up because, you know, screw doing that all game. Right, let's get out of the undergrowth because maybe there's something. Oh, the rains are coming. All right. No, it's a very beautiful game. Unfortunately, everything seems to have killed most of the animals. Some other hunter got here before I did. Going through the undergrowth is quite loud. Yeah, I definitely need to find. Maybe if I just sort of head along the line of this lake, maybe then I'll find something that, you know, I can actually kill and keep. But yeah, I have to say I am most impressed with Benny's handiwork. He has done very well to make such a small case have, you know, with such big fans in it, have such a small amount of size. Oi, let's not fall into the lake. Right. I think I heard something. Either that or I'm having Narm flashbacks. That's one of the two. Either I heard something like a deer, or I'm having flashbacks. Right. Let's slide down here maybe. Because there's got to be something. Because, you know, animals need to drink. That's one of the few things I know about nature. Animals require water. So they're in here somewhere. They are in here somewhere. Oh, I want to shoot the birds, but I know I won't be able to collect the birds. I need to figure out how to get my phone back. Jesus Christ, listen to me. That's where our civilization has come to, people. I need to get my phone back. I don't understand what to do if I can't call an Uber that will deliver me a deer. Right, nope. None of these do the thing. Oh, jumping. Is it escape? Where's so the first steps? Jesus, the first steps. Okay, locate track. Where the hell do I get? Where's my phone? This looks like it is the phone, I think, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Aha! There we go. So it's the tab key. Well, that at least puts it in my inventory. I don't think it actually lets me pick it up. Yeah, I literally don't know how to pick up my phone. That's really weird. I don't know. Maybe it only comes up at certain points. Oi, there's the gun. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of animals at this point in time. Maybe I should use my lure to try and get something. Now, I don't know if I've got my sound set right, but that was definitely a response. I'm definitely hearing something. definitely hearing noises. Also, guys, let me know if you can actually hear like the game audio enough, or if I need to like turn it up at all. Those birds are loud. I don't know how I got into that like super prone position, because that actually seemed to be the most silent way of moving, even if it was super slow. So there's plenty of birds, but no other animals. I need to find tracks, that's what I need to find. I am such a good hunter. Audio levels seem fine. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Need to find tracks. Or find something else. Is there anything? Hunting opportunity. Oh, I can literally just walk towards the hunting opportunity. That's useful. Maybe that's the way I was meant to go in the first place. It's entirely possible. But here we go. This is how you do hunting. You know, you just follow the glowing waypoint in the sky, and it directs you to, you know, where the animals are. By the way, Folkor, I did actually purchase PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I'm probably not going to stream it until I've at least had a few rounds of, you know, actually attempting to learn how to, you know, use weapons and not die. Because in case you can't tell, you know, weapons and first-person shooters are not really my forte. Although having said that, I did manage to shoot 2 bloody falcons or whatever they were out of the sky. So this looks like a sheer cliff. Climb the sheer cliff. Yeah, there we go. And then I die, and you know, break my neck in a ravine, and I'm never seen again. Oy. So let's see. Bloody deer have built a barricade somewhere. I don't actually know if I can get around this. This might just be an impassable wall of rock. Let's go through these 2 strangely narrow trees. Can I climb up here? Maybe I need to go down here, around the edge. Eventually, my friends, we will actually, you know, put a bullet in something that we can actually collect. Okay, looks like we can kind of climb up this one. Terrifying wildflowers again. Ooh. Oh god. I am so good at the forests. I am one with nature. Bloody hell. This guy doesn't so much handle like a hunter as he does like a frigging jeep. Like I can feel the wheels spinning. Bloody hell. No, I don't want to go lower. I want to no. Cling onto the grass. Pull yourself up that way. Okay. Oh, hang on. This looks more promising. He says as he makes all of the noise in the known universe. So, haha, at least we're onto something approaching level ground. 236 meters. Eka, welcome to the stream. Do not panic. I've not decided to blow up my laptop by attempting to stream Hunter. We have our new PC. Finally we have our new PC, and so I decided to stream something a little bit more graphically intense just to test it out. How you doing, man? How's it going? So we are almost at this hunting opportunity, whatever it is. Maybe it's a boss battle. We'll see. But yes, it does look awesome though. Look at it. Oh. Gets gored by a rhino from behind. A rhino, Jesus Christ. That's how good my biology is. Yeah, rhinos. Yeah, they're well known in the fields of Central Europe. New PC hype. We are hyped. We're so hyped that we decided to get a gun, go out into the forest and kill things. That's how hype we are. I've managed to land shots. So I've actually made 3 shots, 3 hits. That's 2 birds and 1 rock. So.
Listen, did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
It's coming straight for us. Oh, I missed the call, but I'm assuming it's around here somewhere. You're good. Awesome to hear that, man. Life is treating me super good. So obviously, like, new PC. Oh, warning call. I'm about to get eaten. Let's adopt a slightly more stealthy posture. Dum 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 dum. So yeah, man, like, for me, life's good. I've got an awesome new PC. If anyone's wondering about the specs, I've updated my Twitch panels to show you all of the relevant specs. If you're looking for a picture, follow me on Twitter. I posted a tweet with a picture of the new setup. And now you can stream Witcher 3 on max settings. Dude, I have to be so careful now with my money, because previously, my gaming budget was, pretty much under control, because, there wasn't a huge amount that, was worth running on my laptop. But now, like, there's so many things that I can. The possibilities have expanded so much that, I've got to be careful not to bankrupt myself. But yeah, this is so much better. I'm actually streaming this, or I'm at least playing this on ultra graphical settings, and it looks amazing. But okay, so that's the waypoint. So we know there's a deer over here somewhere. I have to say, Eckhart, you're clearly a good luck charm, because we've literally been wandering around since we started the stream, finding basically nothing but birds, and you turn up and then suddenly deer everywhere. So we need to climb this alarmingly sheer looking cliff face again. But let us go. Let's walk through now, I don't know much about nature, but these look alarmingly like stinging nettles. So that's fun. Why not crawl through those? I need to figure out how to go prone again. Wait a minute. I saw that in the controls earlier when I was looking for phone. Aha, so Z goes prone, or Z depending on where you're from. Oh, I've just noticed more viewers in the channel. Welcome as you watch a city boy, try and fail to be a man of the wild. I'm good at killing rocks and birds. That's my forte. Oh god, I'm about to fall down a cliff. This is it. This is the end for me. But also, I mean, now that I've got the new PC, I've finally got a proper dual monitor setup, so I can now. I don't have to keep, switching back to an iPad. I can look at. Oh god, enemy installation. I think they found us. But no, I can now follow the chat, and yeah, I can follow the chat. I can see like viewers. It's awesome. Everything is amazing. So hence we are having a bit of a party stream tonight. So this is apparently a hunting opportunity. So maybe if I go up the watchtower, maybe if I go up this really alarming like nod construction here, maybe I can find something to shoot. You're glad it wasn't the other way around. It's true. This is true. Yes, let's go up here and see if we can't. In fact, given that I'm just walking normally, let's go. How much did the PC set me back? I think it was in the realm of 1,600 euros. 1,600, maybe 1,650. Once everything was all considered. Once again, massive props to my friend Benny, who actually helped me like do the specking out and the building. Well, helped me out with the building. He did the building pretty much. He's a super awesome guy. He's really good at specking these things out. And I don't think I'll actually get a shot from up here, but yeah, he did all the specking. To be honest, given what it what it is, in terms of the technical specs, it was cheap, really. He's got a nose for a bargain, has Benny. So let's just go over to where the machine says I need to go, because I think that be where the deer are. But yeah, like I say, if you want to look at the specs are all now listed in my Twitch panels. Yeah, I've got a proper nice monitor. Very lots of high fidelity graphics. I actually struggle to like figure out how to deal with it, because I'm just so used to having laptops, and even like my work machines that I've had haven't been this good. Right, hang on. Let's go. Let's go. So, let's be sneaky about this. Let's use my tin can of distressed deer. And wait. Let's see, is there anything over here? No, I don't think so. I mean, I've seen in this game, like, they do have like a huge amount of things. Like, you can end up hunting black bear, you can end up hunting various types of deer, you can hunt foxes, wolves. Pretty much if you see it, you can shoot it, pretty much. That's either an animal or it's the tormented cries of the damned. It's one way or another. That's what it is. Let's have a look. So let's go and see if we can't find a trap. Aha! So I scared it off, but I have finally found something worth shooting. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Let me walk down this handily placed path. He'll never know I'm coming. Sounds almost as boring as a real hunt. Well, this is the thing, right? This is, we finally found tracks. Now, I know that you can do something with the tracks. Oh, before they fade. And then, like a real hunt, you get a holographic display that tells you where the animal is. But from what I understand, this is pretty much, because if you look at the map, just the sheer size of this area, and I don't think this is the biggest area in the game. Like, this is just Herrsdorf. Like, as you can see, there's a whole load of other places. But let's actually follow this thing and see if we can't actually, put a bullet in something that we can actually, take. Just walking through the woods. So, that seems to be fairly common for streamers of this game, like in terms of how long it takes them. There's something over there. So Herrsdorf does sound German. It's meant to be in Central Europe. It's meant to be in Germany. But the basically the warden, the ranger, whatever you want to call her, like she's got an American accent, and she really struggles to pronounce things with umlauts in them. What did she call herself? It was the Wildhüter, and I'm like, that's not how you say Wildhüter. So. Dum 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 dum. We're closing in, people. We've gone Rambo First Blood on this one. It's gonna fall into my punji pit, my booby traps. I hear pigeons. And pretty much thus ends my actual knowledge of wildlife. You can tell that I'm a city boy. I know pigeons and I know foxes. That's pretty much the extent of it. So I've examined tracks and they've led me to these wildflowers. Excellent. Butchering the language, pretty much. I mean, Herrsdorf literally means deer village. Now, again, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, deer don't have villages. And why would you call something Herrsdorf when, you know, there's no villages for miles around? Fools. Fools, a lot of them. So, thought that was antlers for a moment there. Someone's been burying deer. So we're closing in on it. Very. Oh, is Herrsdorf an actual place? I guess it makes sense. This shows you that it's embarrassing because I you know, actually hang on. Let me pause a second. Let me actually look at this because it, honest to God, wouldn't surprise me if I actually live right near this. Herrsdorf. Unzüglich Kersdorf. Oh no, it's in the Allgäu, so it's way in the south. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let me just check something for just a moment, and there we go. So yeah, so it's basically, it's in the Allgäu, which I think I'm pronouncing correctly. I am also pretty good at you know, managing to butcher the language, but yeah, the Allgäu is like way down in the south, right near the border. So let's get back in. So yeah, we're basically down near mountainous country, pretty much down here. I might stand up just a bit, just because, and let's come around here, just because, you know, it's going to take us forever to get a shot on this thing. Oh. For a moment there, I thought I'd click the button to accidentally shoot. That would have been absolutely perfect. I don't know how realistic they put the village into the game. It's true. I mean, I don't know. I doubt they went out and mocapped or, you know, captured a load of stuff around, you know, the village or the Herrsdorf. But at least there is a real place called Herrsdorf, so it's not that out of the question. So yeah, I've just noticed some more viewers in the chat. Welcome, as you know, we celebrate the arrival of my new PC by murdering wildlife, which is pretty much a traditional celebration. You see, I hear noises, but my knowledge of animals... Aha! Screw that. It's coming right for us. We've got to take the shot. Did I just get that message because I just brained it with a headshot? Should have looted a helmet then, shouldn't it? What was it thinking? Haha. That thing looks alarming, like it's just
There
sitting up.
It is, your first Hirschfelden trophy.
Ah la 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 la, yeah. There we go. Celebrate with gunfire. It's not dead. It's not dead. It's only sleeping. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Boom, headshot. Amazing. I don't even know what half this means, so I'm getting a load of points. Okay, so let's see. Female, which is apparent.
Oh. There are lookout points spread out all over the
so
reserve.
Apparently killing females is bad. I learned that in one stream, because obviously you want them to keep having babby deer. You know, difficulty 1 trivial. That's amazing. Tracking distance 0.18 meters. That doesn't count like the frigging miles we walked, but trophy rating 0. But everything else, you know, it's points. We've done it, and then, you know, it ascends to heaven. Excellent. What is the range of this rifle? Oh God, Eka, you're making a terrible mistake in asking me actual, you know, technical questions about weapons. Inventory. The Ranger .243. What is it? Aha, here we are. Let's see. Does it say its range? So I've got a 4x rifle scope. It says it's got a 5-round magazine. Accuracy. I don't know if it actually tells you its range. Don't think it says. Yeah. I think there is like a place you can go and find guns, or like an armory, where I think it gives you slightly more detailed information on the rifles. But we've managed to kill something. Well, actually I've killed 3 things, but I was only able to collect one of them. So this has just turned into some sort of post-apocalyptic film. This is like Cormac McCarthy's The Road. Beware, there's cannibals. I've just thought this would be an absolutely awesome game to mod. Like just post-apocalyptic wilderness. Just me and my rifle. When they came. Yeah, it's all of a sudden got a very moody and very heavily raining. Right, let's look at the map, because it seems like the best thing to do is actually go to one of the lookout spots potentially. So we're now in Ratenfeld. Another thing why you probably don't want to go for headshots is you might ruin your antler trophy. This is true, and it does give you a what do you got? What's this? Undiscovered. Let's go and look at what undiscovered is. That's mysterious. Can't you run? I do think there was they did mention running. Let's take a look at them. Key bindings. Run. Aha, left shift. So shift to run. Aha. Now we're playing Battlefield. Although, you know, you say run. it's a light jog. A light jog through the wilderness. Am I running away from the waypoint? Yes, I am. Let's just scare the shit out of everything in the forest by running through. Get ourselves eaten by a bear. That's what you want to do. Just so stealthy.
Getting some exercise, are we? Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
Look at this. I'm so stealthy. Silent hunter. They never saw me coming. Oh god, I hate rain. I hate even standing in rain in video games. So I know that little meter in the bottom right corner is meant to be like stamina, but it does look like it's saying I'm about to have a heart attack. Some city office worker who goes out, you know, hunting on the weekends overdid it. Let's actually run, shall we? Shoot some fish. Let's do it. We can do it. Interestingly, my noise meter was saying that was kind of less noise when clearly it is not. Right, let's go up here. Aha. I hear pigeons. I'm going to give my hunter a heart attack before he gets to wherever he's going. I just know at some point in this game I'm going to run into a frigging wolf or a bear or something. It's going to come out of goddamn nowhere. Ah, this is nice. A jog through the forest with a rifle. There's nothing untoward about that. So I'm heading... Oh Jesus, am I heading to somewhere on the other side of that lake? Because that's quite some distance. Part of me really wants to check if I can swim, but I just know that I'm going to drown. Yeah, so whatever I'm looking for is on the other side of that lake. Ooh, there's a bridge. Let's head for the bridge. Actually, can I see what I'm going to on the other side of the river, or is it on the other side? Let's take a look. Enhance. Zoom in enhance. Can't see anything. Bridge is clear. Sniper's not spotted. So. You know what, sod it. We're doing it Rambo style, let's do it Rambo style. Is there an invisible barrier? This is the worst hunter in the world. Or am I literally just stuck in the water? I may have just beached myself. That's not an exaggeration. I may have actually just beached myself. Oh God. Oh. This is fine. Everything's okay. Shh. Everything's good. Can you accidentally jostle the aim of your gun? I think you... Well, I mean, if you aim, it's kind of... Take that, yes. Son of a... Yeah, I honestly think I'm... This is why you don't give QA games. It's just a bad idea. Like, I'm literally stuck in the middle of the goddamn lake. And I can't move. Is there like a quick travel to somewhere else? Map? Can I get out here? Because I am now literally, honest to God, stuck in... I think I might have broke it. Because I can't go prone. I can't move. This is classic. This is good. Okay, so let's go back to the main menu and see if that fixes things. Exit to main menu. Such a skilled hunter killed one lowly deer and then drowned himself. Drowned himself in the goddamn river. Oh God. Oh wow. That did work. It literally just put me back where I so given that this has obviously put me back where I was supposed to be and I drowned over there. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Visit a lookout point. Okay, so that's the next mission. Right, let's just go to the easily placed. Look at this. This has all been, placed in a nice neat line for, newcomers to the game so they can get their bearings. Me, I just pissed off into the middle of the lake and drowned because, that's how I do these things. So, let's run. Let's run to the lookout point. Keep an eye out for birds. I don't want to get Alfred Hitchcocked out here. Oh, I can jump. Look at this. This is how the professional hunters do it. They just leapfrog their way through the forest. So, I love shooting the birds, but the problem is they're an absolute pain to actually, pick up once you've killed them. Because you can't use E to, select them like you can with the land-based animals. I have to say though, I am actually enjoying this game. I kind of picked it because it kind of was an interesting concept, and I mainly wanted something to test the graphical settings on a new PC. But it shouldn't be fun. It should be very boring, but it is kind of actually quite interesting. It's kind of relaxing. Nikira, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the first of the new PC streams. Join us as we, inevitably get eaten by an animal. I've already pretty much drowned to death in a game where you can't actually die. So, things are going well. Things are going very, very well. Nice computer I got there. Thank you. I built it myself. Lies. The wonderful Benny, he built it for me. For he has, technical skills and didn't abandon the world of desktop-based computing in, like, 2003. You don't hunt birds with that kind of rifle, I think. That's what you think, Miri. I've killed 2 of them. I've killed 2 of the bastards. Unfortunately, you then can't find them because they fall in the middle of nowhere. But oh, look at it. Get that bird. Look at that. Shows what you know, Miri. I'm 3 for 3 shooting birds. Oh yeah. So, this is what I've got to look at. Aussichtspunkt. So, Jagdrevier, Hirschfelden. Let's learn German together. Waldbrandrisiko, Forest Fire Risk, niedrig, mittel, hoch oder extrem. So, dieser Stream ist jetzt auf Deutsch, natürlich. So, ja, alles ist gut. Ja, alles ist sehr gut. So, can I jump off the tower? Miri, I've already drowned to death. Like, I'm not going to kill myself by jumping off the tower, he says when he clearly is. But, aha.
Of you, isn't it? From here, you can see a lot of great hunting opportunities in the nearby area.
Ooh.
Patenfeld is a favorite region for a lot of hunters. The fallow deer is such a classic animal to hunt. But we also get a lot of history buffs here. To the south lies the Hirschdorf Hügelgrab, a grave mound dating back to the Bronze Age. Be sure
Ooh.
to stop by one of the
Archaeology.
outposts. They're essentially base camps.
I love me some archaeology. But no, we're going to be disciplined. We're not here to look at the archaeology. We're here to murder wildlife. That's what we came to do. And let's do it. So let's set another waypoint. One of the ones that's actually close. Let's go here. And this one is, thankfully away from bodies of water. So hopefully we won't drown. We'll probably just get mauled by a bear or something. Bloody hell. Jumping from the tower would have probably been better, actually. Right. Yes. Battlefield oneing our way through the land. Oh, that's actually quite close. So let's go a bit quieter, just in case we'll scare the wabbits. We don't want to scare the wabbits. Bloody birds. Birds everywhere. Tormenting me every step of the way. Through the things that are clearly stinging nettles. Ow, 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 ow. The mountains. If you enjoy the whole nature aspect of this, you should totally play Firewatch. I am. I didn't think I would. I kind of picked this more because, it was a vaguely interesting game with good graphics, but it is quite nice. Let's see what we found. I'm betting it's either something to do with animals or a bomb. Those are my two guesses as to what we found. Grenade, hit the deck. Super secret. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Has no bird killing but story instead. Well, what's the point of nature if you can't put bullets in it? That's the message of this game, Miri. If this game is trying to, communicate anything to us, it's the value, the virtue of putting bullets in things. So there you go. Right, so we're almost at this thing. It will never hear me coming through this tall grass. Never. I bet this is probably just one of those archaeological sites that I've been creeping up on. Managed to hunt myself a Neolithic mound. Oh yeah. This is how you do archaeology. Not many people are aware of this, that you have to sneak up on it very silently, otherwise it runs away. Let's take a look. Is there anything? So let's see what we can see here. Trying to get a line of sight on it. That's a bloody piece of archaeology, isn't it? It's a bloody piece of bloody archaeology. Nothing. Look, it's a burial mound. Everything in it is already dead. What's the purpose of that in a hunting game, eh? Ah, well. Ah, well. At least we get to see it. Although, there we are. Nice. Cool, Nikira. Yeah, awesome. Hope to see you again soon. You know what? Seeing as I crawled all the way over here, I'm going to put a bullet in the archaeological monument. Take that. Take that, history. How dare you be old. Ooh. Ooh. I actually managed to somehow find something. Let's look at the tracks. What have we found? What's this? Fallow deer footprints. So it's heading in this direction. I think that's what it says. They look like they're heading in this direction. I think. Or are they heading in that direction? Hard to tell. It's hard to tell where they're going. I think they must be heading over here. I'm such a good hunter. I'm literally just stood in the field going over here, over here. So I think. Ooh, this is what we came for, people. We came to see the poop. That's what we came for. Droppings, very fresh. Tasty. So, what about this one? So this one says it's going in this direction. I'm fully aware that we're basically going through the noisiest undergrowth here, which we don't really want to do, but listen to me talking as if I actually have a bloody clue what's going on. In this playthrough so far, I've drowned in a game you can't die in, I've shot birds and then lost them in a lake, I've put a bullet in a Neolithic monument. I am clearly the person you want to be listening to when it comes to, actually hunting things. Maybe it didn't go this way. This is how bad a hunter I am. I don't know which way round an animal's footprints go. That's just embarrassing, really. I thought it was heading this direction. Oh, okay, hang on. Here's some more tracks here. Which way does this one say it's going? So I thought it was going in this direction. Actually, that one makes sense, because that one, the footprints are going in the same direction that, it's going in. So let's see what we can find. So we head over in this direction. See if we can pick up the tracks again, I guess. Doesn't look like it, but oh well. Maybe they're in this clearing over here. Ooh. I literally just mistook those flowers for tracks. So good. So good at hunting. Ah, you can do a kind of crouch run. That's pretty good. Aha, calls. Vocalization, a roe deer. Ah, that's cool. So you can kind of run, but you can also do a kind of slightly faster crawl. That's not too bad, actually. That's kind of gives you a little bit more variety of movement speeds. That's a good thing to know. So the call came from over here somewhere. So I know there's a deer somewhere over here. Aha, there's the one we were tracking. It all starts to make sense now. Now, we'll see whether I can actually, put a bullet in it, but that will come later. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so this one's heading, it looks like it's heading in this direction. Yeah, it looks like it is. Tracks can be differently coloured. A cyan coloured track belongs to the animal you're currently tracking. Oh, we'd already figured that one out ourselves. But thanks, game.
Sounds like Gerlinda could use a hand.
Who? Don't just start dropping random characters on me, game. Don't just think you can sneak story in on me like that. That's not how it works.
Sorry, I just got a message from one of the local residents, Gerlinda Jaeger. I'll check in with her later to see what she needs help with.
Also, I'm hunting. Don't just start phoning me in the middle of a hunt. That's not useful. So here we go. Oh, there's another call over there, but I'm going to follow this one because I think this is a more fruitful track. Let's see if it went into these kind of bushes over here. Animals can be... Well, of course animals will flee away from you. Like, I know nothing about animals and I know that. Right, let's see. Can I see an animal anywhere? There's the tracks. Thank you, glowing holographic footprints. Wow, I feel just like a real hunter. Let's crawl our way through these bushes. Pooped itself. It knows I'm coming. It's scared. Right. Examine the poop. Oh, it's very old. Oh well. I really hope I haven't been following the thing backwards, because that would suck. But I don't think so. I think it came in this direction, it looked like. Let's see, in this clearing, anything in this clearing? Aha, more footprints. Sneaky, sneaky. It'll never know what hit it. Let's see. So it's trotting, so it's not too scared. Doesn't know what's following it. Upon examining the track, okay, so the visual cone does indicate that it's heading in this direction. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're hunting. More tracks. Oh yeah. Let's go for it. So, just spotted some more viewers in the chat. Welcome. You are very welcome as we try out my new PC with this wonderful game, Call of the Wild. As we attempt to find wildlife and end wildlife, which, you know, some lion once told me is the circle of life. So, the tracks definitely seem to be fairly close together, so maybe that's a sign? We'll see. We'll see if we actually find something. But it's looking fairly promising, at least. This is probably the longest I've tracked something for. So it's heading in this direction now. Can I spot it? Can I see it? Anything hanging out in this clearing? Doesn't look like it. This looks suspiciously like we've just come back the way we came, but let's keep an eye out for shiny blue tracks. I'll keep heading in this direction until something tells me to head elsewhere. It's very chill, this game, you know, just wandering through the woods. Wandering through the woods, trying to find things to shoot. So I'm assuming it ran over into these trees here. Unfortunately, I clearly skipped my lessons in animal biology, and nothing is certain. I actually wonder, because it kind of went across the tarmac road, and I guess it's possible that because it doesn't leave tracks on tarmac, it's possible that an animal could change direction on you without you realizing it. May have actually lost this thing, which would be a shame, but we're learning. We're learning how to murder together, you and I. Let's go through the stinging nettles. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I think I've lost this one. That's a real shame. But we will have to just find something else to hunt. Let's stand up for a second. I think I was probably hunting something because all of the tracks and the droppings were very old, so it might have been something that passed through quite a while ago. Let's look for another point of an outpost. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Where's that? So it's over there. Let's go really stealthy through the forest. Haha. They will never see me coming. Such a nice day. Such a nice day to murder things. It's awesome. I'm every time I go running, I just know. Wouldn't it be easier to just camp in a lookout and search the surrounding areas with binoculars? This is true. I think there's kind of like two ways you can do it, Echo. I think that you can kind of... I heard something. So there's a deer making a warning call over here. It's over here. But yeah, I think you can either camp, or you can kind of go actually hunting things or looking things. I think with the camping, you kind of have to like know exactly where you're going. I'm sure I'll pick that knowledge up, but at the moment, in case you can't tell, I know very little about, you know, trees and leaves and the animals that live in and under or around them. So, but yes, if this fails, then we will definitely find a hut to stay in. So I definitely heard... Right, hang on. Let me use my lure and see if that... Dying cow. See if this can't attract something. Nothing so far. Nothing's biting at the moment. Let's look at the map. Now we're almost at the hunt. Oh no, we're well away from the hunting outpost. What am I even talking about? Also, next time bring a thermal imaging device. Makes finding animals a lot easier. Well, I'm kind of hoping that I'll find a predator, you know, and be able to, you know, kill him, take his mask, you know, record audio of deer going, play it back to them, kill him with a shoulder-mounted cannon. That would be another awesome. So far we've got 2 ideas for mods for this game. We've got the post-apocalyptic, you know, survive hunting cannibals mod, and we've got Predator. That would be an awesome mod for this game. I think I just heard a predator. I don't want to panic anyone, but I think this is the end for us. So let's get to the hut. Everyone knows that predators can't get into flimsy wooden dwellings. Someone get Arnie on the phone. Right, so that's cool. Roe deer. So there's definitely deer in that direction. Let's remember that fact because that's quite useful. So we're heading deeper into the woods here. That's not a good idea. I've seen absolutely no film in which heading into the woods is a good idea. Regions have outposts which allows you to fast travel there. That's quite handy. Jump the lovingly crafted stone wall. Yeah. Ooh, you can buy new equipment, take on challenges, and rest.
Wow, you're a fast learner.
I claim this for whatever that flag is attempting to do.
Cozy, right? Outposts are great for stocking up or just taking a break.
Loot spot. Damn right. I'm hoping I can get a dacia around here somewhere. Oh, what even is? Wow, they've got their own flag. That's pretty impressive. Salute. Salute the flag, people. Salute the flag. Waffen sind hier erlaubt. Bitte lassen Sie alle Waffen im Holster, wenn sie nicht benutzt werden. Falls Waffenanwendung notwendig wird, bitte nur gezielt schießen. Jawohl. Ooh. Ooh, I can't afford anything. But
She's writing a book about fallow deer.
oh god, she's trying to give me storyline.
She's got a small obsession for fallow deer.
Sounds unhealthy.
Anyhow, she's missing some pictures for her book and was looking for someone to help out.
What with my camera?
I remember hearing that you're quite the photographer
That's right.
yourself, so I thought I'd pass
Did you hear that? Because I literally only just took a photo. That would be amazing.
A picture of a fallow deer taken in Rattenfeld. She'll pay quite well
I'm not
for it.
taking
So,
pictures of
Adrian,
fallow deer. I'm shooting them.
if you were looking to help out your Linda with
Ooh.
that picture, you're in the right
Yeah, I
place.
don't think I need to rest right now.
You're in Rattenfeld.
Rattenfeld. Jawohl. Right. So let's look at the map and let's see hunting opportunities. Maybe. Let's see. So we came from. Oh, so you can actually see on the map the thing that you were tracking. So it was heading in. It was heading in that direction. Okay. You know what?
Your Linda is lovely, but here's a friendly
Ugh.
tip. Don't ask her about fallow deer unless you mean it.
I wasn't gonna ask her about fallow deer.
Beyond obsession.
That was the last thing I was gonna do.
On the other hand, there's no one better for hunting tips when it comes to fallows. Oh, and her venison stew is out of this world. Makes me hungry just thinking about it.
Okay, I was saying Dacia or Dacia, I think is how some people pronounce it. The car from PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. But maybe there is a Dacia. You know, maybe Russian expats, ex-Russian mafia. You know, come to lovely southern Germany for the summer or the autumn. My God, I'm so much a city boy. I can barely identify the seasons. That's terrible. Running through the woods. Running through the woods. Shooting burbs. Shooting burbs in the woods. That's what life is all about. So let's go to the place where I last saw or last was tracking the animal. And let's see if we can get a kill with the longest tracking time known to man. You were tracking this animal for 15 hours. So I just noticed some more viewers in the chat. So welcome to you all. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good time watching me fail at killing animals. Oh, he's lucky. He's so lucky. Those birds need sound effects. Missed. To be fair, that was a wing and a prayer, that shot. But right, so this is where I last got to. Oh well, that's the end of that, I guess. Oh no, there it is. There it is. So it claims it's in this direction. So let's go. Let's see what we can find out here. Let's just run after it. Scare the crap out of it. That's how you do hunting. I'm such a good hunter. Come here. That's right. I'm letting you know I'm coming. It's a duel. It's a duel to the death. Bum 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 bum. The shot might have warned it. I know. I want it to know. I want it to fear, Slider. I want it to fear. If you look at deciduous trees, their leaves usually change colour in fall or autumn, if you prefer. I think I know that much nature, but now that I think about it, I literally didn't know about deciduous trees. I can barely remember what they even are. I know you get trees and you get bushes, and then if you bend down really far and look at the ground, you sometimes get shrubs. There you go. That's Mr. Oddity's botanical lesson for the day. Oh god, I can't even climb cliffs. I'm so good. Man of nature. Haha. What skills. I probably would do better if I wasn't like constantly Battlefield 1ing it my way through the forest. We'll find something. We will find something, my friends. We will put a bullet in it. So, yeah. I hear pigeons. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. At this point, I'm literally just like panicked fleeing through the woods. Ah, there's animals. What do I do? You're right. I think I probably should find a place to stay and actually like look out for animals, find them, wait for them to come to me. Where the bloody hell are we? We're literally heading miles away from civilization. Let's head in the other direction. Spend skill points to unlock new hunting abilities. Skill points are required at certain character levels. Some skills are active and must be assigned. Oh well. As if I was going to get points to level up. You're being optimistic, game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let us see what we can see. Bump, 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 bump. You know broadleaf trees as opposed to conifers that don't... Oh yeah, I know conifers, but that's only because literally we had them in our back garden because someone gave my my mum like a little envelope full of clippings, you know, literally just, you know, the little clippings off the branches, and said, you know, here, you know, you can use those. And my mum planted them in the garden on either side, not realizing that they were, you know, quite how high conifers grow. So the garden I grew up in kind of had these like the kind of walls you get in a maze, like on either side, and my dad was just cursed with having to cut these things back every single summer. So there you go. That's a good point. I understand. Ooh, big lake, very big lake. So I understand, like, if it was in or around my garden and or house, then I probably know it. Like you've heard that I can identify pigeon calls. That's because the bastards used to live in like the trees next door, so I heard them all the time. Let's go to the beach. Let's not go back into the water because we've already essentially drowned once, so let's not do that again. What's nearby here? Wow, we are miles away from civilization. There has got to be something to shoot around here. I mean, I can shoot birds, but they're an absolute nightmare to recover. That's the only problem. All right, let's go. How far away is that? That's Rattenfeld. Okay, the crazy deer woman apparently lives in Rattenfeld, so let's head over there. That bird was so tempting to shoot. Bom, 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 bom. Let's not rush this time. Let's maybe just wander through the forest. The lesson here is to cut your trees before they grow too big. The other lesson is also to read up on what the hell kind of tree you're planting in your garden before you plant it. So, wandering through the undergrowth. Keeping an eye out for animals. I heard something rustling there. And I don't think it was me. It's entirely possible it was me. In fact, it's probably almost certainly me. Look at that. Oh, I really hope this is. I mean, I need to kind of also check my kind of streaming settings to make sure they're good. But this looks awesome to me. I hope it looks as awesome to you. It's happening. What's happening? Oh God, I've got the fear. Welcome back, Nikira. You've just come back in time for me to get killed by a predator. Animals somewhere. There are animals somewhere. I know there are animals somewhere. I headshotted one of them. Like, I know the game isn't lying to me. That would be possibly the greatest troll game known to man. Just, you build a game called Hunter, Call of the Wild, and you build a giant forest, and then you have absolutely nothing inside it. Ooh. You can try setting the quality to 1080p instead of 720p. Ooh, maybe. It's something I'll definitely consider. What's this? Red deer. Let's go. Dum 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 dum. I keep doing that tune, but I'm pretty sure that Sean Connery never, shot a deer. Yeah, I definitely need to kind of tweak settings. I don't want to go too high because I like having a lot of people being able to stream, watch my streams. But I guess it's a case of tweaking it and experimenting it, and seeing what people like and what people don't like. So this time, let's take it nice and slow. The animal's crapped itself. It knows I'm coming. It's got the fear. That's very old. That means that God knows where it's gone. But let's carry on in this direction anyway. Who has less than four members this day? It's true, but they exist. And they deserve streams too. But no, definitely, I think probably whacking up my settings now that I've got something that can stream decent games in decent graphics. It's definitely worthwhile. Right, let's see if I can get up here without making some kind of a noise. The other problem is if you see the green cone that's down in the bottom right hand corner in the kind of mini map. The problem with that is that's my scent, so I'm literally, things can smell me basically. So, Ramboing our way through the trees. I'm like, you guys are watching. You guys have seen that there's kind of a limited amount of stuff that's been happening, in this game, and yet it is fun. I'm not entirely sure why it's fun, but it is fun. Although, having said that, I think this strikes me as one of those games that is maybe more fun to stream than to play without streaming. Maybe. I'm not sure I could do this game without someone to ramble madly to, as I slowly lose grip of my sanity. Because where's the fun in that? So yeah, I think I definitely lost whatever the hell that was I was tracking, but I'm heading in the direction of the waypoint I set anyway, so it's all good. It's all part of the plan. I come to the forest, I fail at hunting, that lures the animals into a false sense of security, and then I have them. That's the logic we're operating under. More pigeons. So we're heading in this direction. More flowers. Let's see, where was the last place so it should appear on the map, the last thing I was tracking, I think. Maybe. Or maybe it's literally given up. Ah well. We'll get there. Ooh. There's something over there. Let's sneak up on it. And whatever it is, we shoot it. That's how we roll. That's how we play this game. As a Vilehüter, your main goal shouldn't be killing random animals, but population control, Mr. Oddity. Rubbish, Eka. Like, you know that, if you weren't careful, a deer would kill you and everyone you care about. We got to take them out before they take us out. That's what we're here for, right? We're here to basically eliminate all of the wildlife in this forest. That's got to be our goal. That's how we roll. Okay, so we're heading on to whatever the hell this is over here. Ooh, it looks like a tower of some description. Ooh. Well, I'm assuming that picture means tower. It's entirely possible that it could be filing cabinet. It could be bar stool. Ooh, bar stool, that would be good. We're going to the hunter's bar. It could be many things. It was coming right for us. You've seen the title of this stream slider, right? You know full well anyone who joins this stream, they know what they're getting. They're getting cold-blooded murder of completely helpless animals. That's what they came for. That's what they're getting to see. That's what it's all about. Most deer run away at the first sight of humans. Oh, you haven't. Well, it literally says it was coming right for us. So, for a minute there, I thought this was like a tractor or something. I thought, who left a tractor in the middle of a forest? We've got wood. Lootable supplies. Can I trigger it? Can I hit E and do something with it? Ooh. Sniper tower. Someone didn't want to use their dev money on climb animations. So we're in this. So now we're following Eka's strategy. Let's go here. So let's go and let's see some lures. I'm so terrible at hunting. I don't even know what that's meant to be. Like that could be anything. I know what this is. Well, I know what that is. That's a rifle. I'm not that bad at hunting. Right, okay, there's something. So there's a deer. So let's use the dying cow, because deer are natural allies of the cow. This is what biology teaches us. Come over here, you heartless bastard. Now we wait. I might get rid of that waypoint just because I keep turning around and thinking, it's something important. There we go. Oh wow, I just got rid of the tooltip that was actually useful. Oh well. Oh God. God is displeased. Now the dark times come. I have absolutely no idea how long you have to wait in one of these things before, an animal turns up. Something you can shoot. Ah, sun's out again. So we've got a tower at least. I hear birds. Play me the song of your people. Oh, hang on. You want me to play you the song of my people? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Let's get some appropriate music on. There we go. Acceptable.
On the farm every Friday, on the
If this is like a real hunt, it could be hours. Well, let's get settled in then.
Friday that ever comes along, I get up early and sing this little song. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bang, 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 bang goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
I feel that's exactly the kind of atmosphere we're looking for in this game.
Rabbit, run, run, run.
Whoa.
Don't give the farmer his fun, fun, fun. He'll get by without.
You know, I think that's how you're meant to use these things. You know, you settle in, you get comfy, you play your radio, and it's all good. So, sorry, I actually got lost in, you know, the in-depth realism with which we're currently playing this game. I actually got lost in the moment there for a bit. Right, there's definitely... So, I shouldn't probably look from that direction because they can probably smell me. So somewhere in this direction, maybe. This is just amazing. This is perfect.
Rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bang, 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 bang goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run.
This could take literally forever.
Run, rabbit, run, run.
Such is hunting, I guess.
Don't give the farmer his fun, fun.
You know what? Let's take the fight to them.
Without his rabbit,
See you, Nakira. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out. Enough of that, I think. That's quite enough of that, I think. So, let's go. This is definitely a realistic hunting simulator in the amount of things you come across. Holographic footprints, less so, but still. I wonder what that call was that I heard. I think it might have been over here somewhere. One moment. Oh, let me just check something. Oy. Still getting used to the dual monitor setup. One moment. Cool. There we go. Right, we're back. Right, let's get off the ground. Let's go a little bit faster. I think we can tolerate a little bit faster. It is funny how this game does gradually encourage you to try and act a little bit more like a hunter. Because at first you just walk randomly through anything, but after, you know, X number of minutes of not seeing anything at all and having most things run away from you, you do start thinking like, I won't walk on the rocks if possible. I'll, you know, try and not go through the thickest undergrowth. I don't know why, this clearing has a good feeling about it. Dangerous rocks. Even more dangerous trees. It's weirdly relaxing in a way. Right, there's seagulls. Dangerous man-eating seagulls. Are you serious? I thought I was literally stuck in there for a second. because that's how you know, that's how forests work. You just get stuck in between rocks and trees. So, I really want to kill something. The bloodlust is rising. So there's birds. If you want to hunt birds in this game, there's plenty of birds. But if you want to hunt something, you know, on 4 legs, slightly more difficult. Right, I think you need to use the waypoints. The waypoints are basically the way you need to go about it. Let's place a waypoint over there. Hang on. Is that the last thing I was hunting? Yeah, but that thing will be long gone by now. Let's run through the forest, because I don't think there's anything here that we can hunt. I'm not sure this is the kind of game to quench your bloodlust. I think if you learn how to do it, because I think they've probably gathered the animals in a particular way that, you know, if you use the waypoints correctly, then it's obviously not like a complete jamboree of just, you know, deer falling out of the trees. But, you know, by the same... Oh, God, I was like, oh, it's only 200 meters away. And then I didn't realize it was 200 meters vertically. But we will sate my bloodlust, Eka. We will do it. We will find animals to kill. So we're back on the road again. I have absolutely no idea how the hell I'm going to get up that bloody cliff. But I hear animals. Animals that aren't birds. Shh. Be quiet, chap. We're hunting wabbits. That was definitely a non-bird sound. Definitely a non-bird sound. There we go. Aha. Mating call. Aha, tracks. The game is afoot, my friends. Not only do we have tracks, we have something that you know, is nearby making the calls. Suddenly car rip, yeah, that's about right. Maybe you can hunt the cars. Did you ever think of that? Get a Ford Fiesta bonnet mounted in your den. That's how hunting works. Going through slightly too deep undergrowth for my liking, but I don't want to lose the tracks. So it was definitely in this general direction. I did examine the tracks and they were saying that it was in this direction, I think. Did I examine them? Or did it misclick? Let's see. Let's see where we're going. You are right. I was so caught up in the moment of actually, you know. Oh no, I did examine them. I did examine. There's more than one set of tracks. That's what the problem is. So these are the tracks here. Let me just check that I'm going in the right bloody direction for starters. Yes. So, aha, but I was going in completely the wrong direction. So good. Masterful hunter. So let's not get confused by these other tracks, which now belong to another animal that we are not tracking. Let's just have faith in our tracking skills and keep going in the direction it was pointing us until we see a sign telling us otherwise. By sign telling us otherwise, I mean like more tracks, not a literal sign planted in the forest saying no deer here, go back. Although that would make things an awful lot easier. Right, some more tracks. Right, let's head in this direction. Shh, chat. Be very, very quiet. Oh God, animals, oh God. It's okay, it's fine. Everything's okay. They were just rabbits. They were just rabbits. Everything's good. Everything's okay. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's just the grass glowing. I thought there was some sort of bloody eldritch Lovecraftian corpse sticking its way out of the bloody... So hang on. These tracks are over here. But there's more tracks over there. Aha, flattened grass, that's what it is. Which way is it heading? Oh. Rest zone discovered. Apparently so. Okay, so it actually went this way. So it ran round in a loop, came back round, trampled this. Aha, more tracks. Excellent. I thought I actually saw actual tracks there, probably not. Oh, I see, it's oh, this is a, so this is where they come to rest. Interesting. So you come here, so this is where the deer come to rest. So I guess if you were to build one of those huts here, for example, you might wait for deer. Let me just get the binoculars out. And just telling me to spend skill points. I honestly don't think I've gained enough skill points to be worth anything. Look at those hands. That is the most classic, you know, empty hand first person shooter. Like, who walks like this? Like, it looks like I'm about to try and Bruce Lee a deer in the head. Again, another awesome mod. Bruce Lee's Forest Time Adventures. I'd buy that game. Okay, so this is the rest spot. Can I try and hide somewhere? If I can hide somewhere and start using my lure, maybe that will be. Maybe if I don't make noise like that, that would be appreciated. Right, I need to get a bit more hidden. Ooh. Where was that? There it is. A mating call. Hang on, doesn't this thing make a distressed animal sound? Because getting a mating call in response to a distressed animal call, that's leading us down paths I don't really want to go down. But let's try again. I'm making too much noise standing on this thing. So tense. Right, I'm going to start moving it off in the general direction of where that noise was. Let's crouch. This is even more Bruce Lee's adventures. Be like water. So there was definitely one of those animal calls over in this direction. So let's just keep heading in this direction until we hear something. So we're not really going to be able to head straight up the cliff, that's the only problem. That really sounds like a cow to me. Like, I think once this stream's over, I'll just, buy myself, the Big Book of Animals audio tape and sit down and learn what things actually sound like. This is a cool place. That looks awesome. Ooh, more tracks. I was a bit disappointed that those last tracks only led to the rest area, because while it's cool that you can go there and look and see if deer come back, I was kind of looking for something to hunt right now. But right, let's see, where does this go? Fallow deer trotting in this direction. Let's keep going. So that's another deer. Let's not get distracted by those footprints. So it's trotting its way through the forest. The other one apparently headed in this direction. Or so it claimed. Seems to me that when you're using tracking in this game, you've got to kind of try and have patience. You've got to at least try and have kind of faith that it's pointing you in the right direction. He says, not having seen an animal in eons. But they're out here. I know they're out here. Nothing yet. But Bruce Lee will have his day. That's an awesome shot. No. This is where my hunter looks directly into the sun and is blinded, and his career is over. Where in the name of God am I? Okay, so I'm kind of in between. So it looks like I'm heading roughly towards Ratenfeld. No, I'm not. I'm heading in the complete opposite direction from Ratenfeld. Let's head in this general direction. And occasionally make mooing noises along the way. Such a good hunter. Well, this definitely isn't scaring animals off. That didn't sound like me slipping on something there. That sounded like, a deer with a garrote wire. Thus ends my hunting career. Oh god, do you get nighttime in this game? That's the absolute end of me if the sun sets. If the sun sets, it's all over, son. No more me. I should really just hunt birds. That seems to be my skill in this game, is shooting birds out of the sky. If only I had. Do you know what I need? You need to be able to get a hunting dog in this game. A dog that runs off, catches the birds for you, brings them back. Tooltip said that the resting area is populated between midnight and 5 AM. Interesting. So I can definitely go back there at some point. So I guess you just wait in that case. But let's go to Ratenfeld and see if there's anything. Oh, was that tracks? Yes, that is tracks. Where are these tracks going? Killing sleeping deer is more humane. No, you want to see the whites of their eyes. The deer even have whites of their eyes? I don't think they do. Oh. Can you tell I didn't really pay attention in biology at school? Can you advance time? You can from the resting points, or your resting points, like the hut. I don't know if you can do it just generally. But we seem to have some decent tracks here, so let's see if we can. That woman who wants the photo of the fallow deer, do you think she'd be, slightly offended if you gave her a photograph of, dead fallow deer? Because something tells me that that's not really what she was looking for. So I assume he ran up here, then probably turned, did a really sharp left-hand turn, and then went this way. Correct. Haha. You see, my hunter's instincts, they're finally starting to kick in. And then he pooped himself. Old, unfortunately. But he was heading in this general direction. I see more tracks over there. So I know there are deer in here somewhere. That's the main thing. Let's take a look at these. So he's trotting. He then moves in this general direction. Goes here. These tracks seem nicely close together. I have absolutely no idea whether that means anything, but we'll find out. And then he goes handbrake turn. That was the sound of another garrote wire going around my neck. Then he pooped himself again. Fresh. Ooh. Now the game is on. And then he went down there, he pooped. He looks like he came back up here, pooped again. So those ones are old, but these ones are fresh. Okay, so he's been hanging around this area. Right. So I think he's heading in. It doesn't really give you any directional thing, but I think he's heading in this direction. Any response? No response. Interesting. Let's try to sneak our way through the bushes. Where were these ones going again? So he was heading, maybe he's heading in this direction. Aha, here's some other tracks. These may be the ones I've already seen, but maybe not. No, they're not. Aha, so the game is afoot. He's over here somewhere. So tense. It's too tense for me. Okay, so he's definitely going in this direction. So then he pooped himself again. That's all these deer do. They eat and they poop. Nazgul. Don't pay attention to them. So, fresh deer. Whoops, wrong button. But never mind. So there's definitely something near here. We're getting close. I can feel it. So I think I see other footprints, but not the footprints of the deer we're following. Although there they are. So he came up this way. It's too tense, Slider. I can't hack it. I can't hack the life of a hunter. I thought I could, but I can't. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Ah, damn! I've got to go up this rock slope. That's annoying. That'll make quite some noise. He says, as he manages to frigging Legolas his way up the rock slope. So here we go. More footprints. So trot. Which way is he heading? So he then is heading back around this way. Different animal. So I'm seeing these tracks over here. Are these the tracks, or are these the old tracks that I just looked at? I think they're the last tracks I just looked at. Maybe the cow noise scares the deer away. It's possible, but I think this is actually meant to be a deer like lure. But aha. So he's walking his way through the forest. Then he poops again. I won't bother examining that. Oh, actually, hang on. Is it old or fresh? Old. Okay, so that's old. But he looks like he's kind of crisscrossing back and forward, so that might not be a sign of how old these tracks are. So he's trotting in this direction. Trotting in this direction. Wow, he really is crisscrossing back and forth. It's really hard to tell which direction he's going in. But all I know is there is a deer in this forest somewhere. Yeah, it looks like he's going... Which way is he going? No, so he's going this way. So we head our way through the undergrowth. He poops over there. This is like the world's weirdest detective show. Okay, so there's poop in this direction. Hey, Rootpew man, welcome. You are just in time to watch me examine poop. So that's old poop. This is new poop, hopefully. Or is it old? Probably old. Old. But there's more tracks over here. This guy doesn't know where he's going. What's he doing? What does he think he's doing? Right. Heading into a clearing. I don't know about you, but that sounded alarmingly like an arrow to me. I think the elves are shooting at me. Aha. That's quite interesting. So obviously he won't just wander out in the open. So you know, they tend to stick to the edge of the forest. Rootpew, oddity, not playing a top-down sim. What is this madness? What are you talking about? This is the new Crusader Kings. This is the new mod. Okay, then he heads in this direction again. What? So he turns back on himself. So confused. Hunting animals is so difficult. Okay, so then there's these tracks over here. At this stage, it's entirely possible that the forest is just trolling me. There's just one deer wandering back and forth forever. Okay, where are these ones going? In that direction. Okay, I'm so confused. So confused. I can't help but think there's a skill to this that I have not yet mastered. So then there's poop. Let's use the dead cow. If not, let's head in the general direction of the waypoint. Night vision would solve the problem, you know. Also, you know, an A130 gunship would probably be able to, an AC-130 would probably be able to, you know, do some fairly serious damage to the forest. Sneaking our way through the woods. Again, I should have become bored and frustrated by this at some point, but I'm enjoying this and I don't understand why. It's very strange. It does help that it's just so lovely. So lovely, look at it. Everything looks so wonderful. Even if they couldn't afford, you know, the you know, code power to you know, generate animals. That's what they did. They expended all of their you know, all the CPU power on generating trees. Didn't have enough for animals. Never seen this game. Is it a survival game or a genuine hunting sim? Genuine hunting sim, Rootpew. So the idea is you're attempting to find animals, kill animals, you know. Generally, you know, Conan's answer to what is good in life. Right, so at least we've got to the mystery point. Let's hope it's something good. I agree. Aha, it's another one of these. Ah. So it's another one of the hunting towers, but this time it's in an area that we know actually does have animals in it. Holy shit, Nazgul. Hit the ground, hit the ground. Ring wraiths. They've come for us. I knew I shouldn't have brought the ring this far. Again, I keep, like, I'm going to have to create a list of all the amazing mods that we've thought of during this playthrough. So we've got, like, Cormac McCarthy's The Road mod, fighting cannibals. We've had Predator Predator Jungle mod, we've had Bruce Lee's Forest Time Adventures, and now we've got Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, Forest of Lothlorien. So that's just the waypoint. Dum 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 dum. So at least I know there's animals here. Let's build a tower, shelter us from the rain. I could just walk to the tower, but I really don't want. At this stage, I really don't want to scare anything away. This is like Farm Simulator for hunting in Europe. This is true. This is very Farm Simulator. Just with more bullets. Which I think we can all agree is what that game needs, really. Sneaking up on the tower. The hunting tower will never know what hit it. Oh, I started off so well, hitting like, I think it was like 2 for 2 shooting birds out of the air. But then I couldn't find them again. Man, this Player Unknown's Battlegrounds mod is insane. No. Right, let's see. Let us see if we can't build ourselves a little tower. Find something to kill. Oh god, the rain's getting heavier. More Nazgul. It's a fox. We hunting foxes. I'm pretty sure that looks like the DARPA logo. That the fox icon looks a lot like the DARPA logo from Metal Gear Solid. We've made it. We've made it to safety. Extraction point. Chopper inbound. We won't give the foxes the satisfaction of killing us. Oh, sweet, an axe. Let's use that. Oh wow, I literally don't have enough. I don't have enough to make the tower. Amazing. Right, let's hit the ground. Because there's definitely something over there. Is this lure for foxes maybe? Is this an injured fox sound? Is that what the fox says? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just crawling through the woods. Hmm. Haha. That's it. That's it. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's not a human being sat here with a gun. It was a mating call, so maybe being prone on the ground ain't a great idea. Hey, I'd rather try to fight off the mating call of a fox than the mating call of the red deer, which we heard earlier. Because screw that. No, wait. Don't screw that. But there's definitely foxes over here. The birds are taunting us. They've seen us crawl around this bloody forest for hours. This is where I'm going to run face to face into a fox. Holy crap, I've literally just seen the time. I was planning on doing, a bit of a variety stream tonight, doing various different things. But I've just become too engrossed in frigging crawling through grass and flowers and failing to shoot things in the face. Which, I guess is a thumbs up approval for the game, if you want one. Right, tracks or something. There's something over here. Dun-dun, 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 Da-da-da-da. They'll never hear me coming. There's definitely something over here. Now, I'm not sure what that is. Is it? Because it doesn't look like footprints. Aha, here's. So where's that call? It's very close. Maybe I need to hit the tree line so I can actually start standing up and getting. It's never too late to switch to a proper game. This is true. Although, you know, I do have to go to bed at some point, but we did say that this was a proper celebration stream for my new computer, so let me just see what the hell this stuff actually is. I really hope it's not droppings, because if so, that's pretty frigging huge droppings. This is where I get my face eaten by a bear. We all knew this day would come. What is this? What is this? It looks like a platypus. Dead platypus face down. CSI The Woods. What is that? What is this? Oh, is it the carcass? Aha, it's the carcass of something else. Oh dear. So that's the need zone for a fox, but it looks like it's where a fox has been eaten something. Lovely. Right, I'm gonna before I stop playing this game, I'm gonna shoot at least one thing in the face. That's what we've come for. So this is where they come to eat. Okay, so there should be plenty of them around here somewhere. So this is just holy shit, it's a massacre. These friggin' rabbits never stood a chance. They've been mutilated. This has all the hallmarks of a serial killing. Roe deer droppings just now. It's here with us. It's in the goddamn trees. It's what a better hunter than you has left behind, Mr. Oddity. You see, I would counteract that suggestion if it wasn't actually plain to see that was exactly what's happened. Although, having said that, everyone I've seen play the game has exactly the same issue. So I think this is just how few things there are in the bloody forest. Right, let's see. Where's this little bastard going? Come here, you swine. Okay, so we're not looking at those footprints. Those are of another animal. We're looking for the blue footprints of the animal we're tracking. There they are. I see them. So we slowly make our way through the woods. He's heading into the undergrowth. Or he's probably going to knife me. Let's face it. That's where this is going to end up. We all know this is where this is going. So he's trotting. Sneak our way through the trees. No, we don't. We sneak our way around the trees. This is the deep dark woods. This is clearly the end of me. Okay, so then he trots over here. So we ignore those footprints because they aren't not where he is. And those aren't footprints, those are flowers. So he must have headed back up this way then. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, so he headed in this direction. So he came through here. So there's another animal droppings there. There they are. Aha. I am learning very slowly. I am learning how this stuff works. Admittedly, I am incredibly easy to confuse because as soon as they walk back on themselves, I just start going around in a circle. But nil desperandum. So he's walking in this direction. So he didn't go in that direction, he didn't go in that direction. There he went. Haha. No. It's 2 tenths. It's 2 tenths for me. I can't hack it. I can't hack it, people. Yeah, from what you've heard, you don't go hunting for 5 minutes and shoot your first animal. This is true. They've definitely gone for the simulation route. So he walks in this direction. Okay. So we're looking for the next set of footprints. Looking for the blue footprints. Aha. Roe deer. Now I'm no expert, but I don't think that's a fox. But if I can manage to get a shot on a roe deer, then I'm not going to say no. He's definitely close. So he's warning, so he's probably sensed me. So he's walking in this direction, but I'm going to keep an eye out in this general direction. Just in case. Let me see, can I find the next set of tracks just so I don't lose the fox if I don't get a shot on the deer? Maybe. Let's keep with the fox maybe. I think that's probably the more sure thing. Right, which way did he go? Just double check. So he went in this direction. Aha, there we go. I really want to jump like sticks, but I know it's the worst idea because everything flees from you. Maybe scan the tree line with a scope. It's good thinking. Even better. Zoom and enhance. So I think it definitely is over there. I just can't get a clean shot on it. But I think it's definitely in that general direction. I'm making a lot of noise here. Not really what I want, but still. I really need this fox to have pooped himself along the way so I can tell how old these tracks are that I'm following. Let's see. So it's pretty clear where he's going. He's heading along this kind of tree line here, which is also leading us back to where the deer may or may not be. So, oh no, he's leading us away from it. Okay. Bloody hell, this is some tracking for this deer, or for this fox. But at least we have actually like tracked its general location. And if we zoom in, I think it puts sometimes it puts the actual, the track that you followed on this. Have you seen an animal yet? Man, you should have seen it. I headshotted a deer from behind. Boom. Execution style. Never saw it coming. I've also plucked 2 birds out of the sky with the rifle. Unfortunately, they then fell in a lake, so I couldn't get them. Right, here I'm beginning to get... So you don't just follow the track in a straight line. When it shows you the direction, you kind of walk forward and then you kind of scan around to see, because it's not necessarily travelling in that direction in a straight line. Aha, it's pooped itself. Excellent. This is where it says old. Very fresh. Ooh. Yeah, very nice, except for the fact that I then was told that, you're not actually meant to headshot the deer because, it ruins the trophy. You're meant to hit him in the chest. Anything, my friend? My little foxy friend? So I'm assuming he's heading in this direction, but the problem when you find the poop rather than the tracks is it doesn't give you a direction. Yeah, he's definitely not around here. So I'm keeping an eye out for more blue tracks. That's what we were looking for. There's definitely more of a learning curve to this game than I thought, because I thought it would literally just be wander around the woods and shoot things, but no, there's definitely a skill to tracking these things, and it is a skill that I definitely do not possess. Aha! There we go. This fox gonna get it. He gonna get it good. Oh god. They're learning. Okay, that's the road here. It's fine. He's not going to kill us. So this is where the red fox is going. Trotting his way up this hill. There's the next set. This game requires way more patience than I could ever offer it. It is strangely relaxing. Like it's very, like it's definitely. I think Miri mentioned a game Firewatch, and I think even though obviously you shoot things in this as opposed to story, I think it's definitely in the same vein. Like you play this game if you're the kind of person who gets like enjoyment from kind of just environment and wandering in the woods. Let's not go through the trees. Let's try and see if we can't spot his next set of footprints. Those aren't his footprints. Those are someone else's footprints. So where's his next set? Where did he go? Is it up here? So this looks like it's a resting site for animals. But where are his footprints? That's the question. So he headed up in this direction. So his next set of footprints should be here, and indeed they are. Aha, so he looks like he came to the resting site. So he came walking through here. Aha, deer rest zone. So this is where the deer come to have a bit of a nap. However, I need to go back onto this one because otherwise I'll stop tracking him. And I want to track this guy. So he came in this direction. He came through the deer resting ground. Where's his next set of footprints? That's the big question. There they are. Bloody hell, we've tracked this fox for a long, long way. Walk. So he then comes back round here. I'm putting in all this time to tracking a fox, and I honestly don't even know if I have the accuracy to be able to shoot a fox. Right, where's his next set of footprints? Or maybe there are no more footprints. Maybe he's here, watching us. Where was that? I can definitely hear it, but it's not giving me... Don't look at your rifle. Wouldn't you have to wait for him to fall asleep or something? Foxes move faster than you, crouching through the woods. They're definitely here. They're making a lot of noise. That was either like a crunch of a stone or a fox loading a rifle. One of the two. if he's not, then I'm going to go back up to where the last footprints were and kind of try to find the trail again. But it sounds like there's definitely foxes in this area. There are definitely foxes in this area. I need to strap like a GoPro to a bird. That's the clever way of hunting. See, there was another sound, but I don't think it was close enough for me to get the prompt. So walk. So maybe he didn't go down that way. Maybe he went up this way. Maybe. Any footprints over here? Yeah, there they are. So we came this way. We are definitely getting close. I'm definitely hearing more foxes. So he's walking. That rest zone, is that? Foxes are tiny. I'd always recommend finding a hill to look down from and preferably calling them through areas without too much tall grass. Ah, I see. So they're probably one of the ones you have to kind of... They're probably one of the ones you're supposed to... There he bloody is. Oh no, it's a roe deer. Okay, so that's not the fox. I see him. It's not a fox.
Now, take a deep breath to steady your aim.
Damn, not got a clean shot on the deer. Let's not scatter the rocks. Bloody thing's gone round the... But I have to say, we have found an animal. It's taken us long enough, but where'd it go? Around here somewhere. I saw it with my eyes. What in the name of God was that sound? Okay, so there's a track mating call. Okay, can I see something through the scope? This is too tense, people. This is too tense for me. Right, can we see... I think the problem is the thing's buggered off into the woods again. Oh no. I see it. I see the little... Now the question is, can I get a shot on the bloody thing because it's in the forest? No clear shot. That's the problem. The deer is cleverer than me. That's the problem. It's smarter. It's learning. They can open doors. It would help if I didn't have a bloody big Z slap bang in the middle of the screen. That would definitely help. Oh well, you can move while you're in scope mode. That's good. Damn, this game's super difficult. Right, you know what? I'm gonna head in this direction. To try and get a better shot from around. Right, so the roe deer are giving out mating calls. which means if I'm careful, I might be, if I just hang around here and just kind of track around the edge, maybe I'll be able to get a shot on it in before Planets of the Deer. This is what I fully expect. We should never have played God Echo. Genetically modifying intelligent deer. Oh, is that? Nope, that's a rock. So good. I'm so good at hunting. There's something else over here as well. Well, there's definitely deer here because, I mean, just look. There's just tracks everywhere. I just need to be very careful, otherwise I'll scare them all away. This game is unforgiving with the sound. I've learnt that much. Okay. This is so tense. This game literally has me sneaking through bloody undergrowth, looking for a shot on a deer. So actually this way is probably a good way to go because I'm heading away, upwind, so I'm heading away from the scent. So they should be able to smell me less. Maybe now this is the perfect time to use the dying cow. Because I don't think it scares them away, I think it does lure them. I need to head in the direction of where that deer came from. It's too tense for me, people. I know full well that there's a deer somewhere in here. And I just need to get a line of sight on him. Like, get a line of sight down into this clearing, perhaps. So tense. Hey, Flacco. Thanks for the follow, man. 50% of your viewers are going to leave in followers only mode. I've joined your channel multiple times and left because I couldn't ask a question. Oh wow, I literally didn't know it was only in followers only mode. That must have set that automatically because I literally have never set that. In fact, curious what rank you are and do you play multiplayer? I have literally never before played this game until today, IO. I got it because I thought it would be a cool thing to test out my new PC with, and I'm actually enjoying it. And I've never played multiplayer. I've literally never played any of this game ever before until today, which probably shows. In fact, hang on. Let me just pause a second. Settings. Oh, so I don't have followers only enabled in the chat. So if people can't talk to me without following, that's very strange, and I'll have to look into that because it shouldn't be the case. Norris man, you did the same. It's an awesome game. If you end up on multiplayer, I join up. Thanks for the offer, man. It's really cool. Yeah, I can definitely see this would be. So I think one of the reasons I'm enjoying this game is because I have people to talk to in the Twitch chat. I think if you were just doing this game on your own, it would be cool, but it would be a different different kind of game, I guess. Next time, bring a better rifle so you can shoot the deer through the trees. What, you mean like a rail gun? Take out half the forest. That'd be awesome. That's what this game needs, aerial support. Dropping bombs through the trees. Bring a grenade, to be fair. To be fair, I was hoping, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, loot the place. Let's see what's over here. I know there's deer around here. I know, I can smell them. I've seen them with my eyes. They're not a myth. It's just a shame that if that other one hadn't been stood right next to a tree, I would have got it. But, ooh. This looks almost like a ploughed field. What the hell's going on here? It's tall grass, that's what it is. I don't think there's going to be anything out here. Not that I can see anyway. Oh, it is. Holy shit, there's farmers out here. That seems like a bad idea. Here's me just frigging firing rounds into the wilderness. Ah, sod it. Yeah, that's right, I'm scaring the deer away. Gotta be patient. I did actually nail a bird earlier, but unfortunately, got him. Nailed him. Yeah, don't you know that, Rootpew? I'm the scarecrow. Eat my corn, will you, biatch? Haha. Got him. Now I'm going to actually see if you can actually retrieve birds, because I've killed loads of birds in this game, but actually trying to retrieve the bloody things is almost impossible. This is why most hunters have like hunting dogs to find these things for them, because like they don't seem to leave an easily discoverable body. You know what? Let's fast travel to the home. Oh, actually, can I fast travel there? No, I can fast travel here. Okay, but I can't fast travel there. Let's fast travel back here. With the 0.50 caliber rifle, you might be able to shoot through trees. Epic music. Salute the flag. Hirschfelden Hunting Reserve. Psh, psh. This is why you don't trust me with a gun. It's a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, so that's where the hunting. I think I can save here. I can definitely see like why, like the appeal of this game, like because I've killed one thing and it was awesome. But okay, let's rest. Oh, what? Cost you points to rest? That's crazy. The Rangemaster 338. Well, I mean, you do get guns in here. Whoops. Ooh, ammo. I literally don't think I can. Let's buy some soft point bullets. Let's do that. Yeah, the music's got needlessly epic. It's gone all Battlefield on me. Let's go up the tower. See what we can see. You got lucky. Aim at the general continent of him, you're golden. A shotgun will sort those foxes right out. Anti-tank rounds. They're wily buggers. I heard that. Where was that? It's probably because I'm running. It's probably a warning call. I'm about to get gored to death. There he is. Yes, a warning call. Which means if he's giving me a warning call, then he's close enough. I think probably part of the problem is that there's clearly meant to be a, you know, there's a set of things you're meant to do. Like in order to like, you know, oh, do this and then do this. And I've clearly just gone off-road into like the actual difficult hunting. A Spitfire will do pretty well for aerial recon too. Well, you mentioned that. Well, you know, you also had the Desert Fox, so you know, tanks v foxes, that would work. Right, where's this? Oh, let's just walk in this general direction. Also, one thing that apparently this game has is it has auto walk, so I'm literally not pushing the key now. Okay. Oh god. Trust me to be on auto walk. Oh god, that thing's freaking out. What's it doing? That was amazing. That was an amazing piece of hunting. Trust me to like the one time that I'm not bloody in like sneak mode. But at least I have a thing that I know is here. And it'll be scared and it'll run off, but I can track it. Trust, that's just classic my luck. That I'm literally like the only time I'm like, oh hey guys, oh you got auto run. Yeah, to be honest, that was almost a need for a 360 no scope. That was definitely. So the little bastard ran off here. It's fine. I at least I've seen an animal now. I know it's here. Io, if you think you'll end up on multiplayer, I'll join your server and let you have my kill for the dollars. It's awesome, man. Yeah, like I say, if I ever get into the multiplayer, I will let you know. If an animal is running close like that and you don't want to scope in and waste time, click middle mouse button and scope comes off. Ah, interesting. The elite tips, the expert tips, as opposed from me panicking, flinging my gun around wildly, just shooting into the goddamn woods. I know I'm walking too fast here, but it might have stopped somewhere nearby. So that one's warning me. There's a lot of deer around. That's good. That deer didn't react until you were right on top of her. I know, it's true. Like, to be honest, I think it was me whipping the gun out and fiddling with the bloody stock. Which way is it heading? What the hell? Which way is it heading? Must be just heading in this general direction. Seems like you don't get the clear direction if it's a... So it knows I'm here. Well, of course it knows I'm here. I friggin' almost punched it in the head with my rifle. I was that close. But let's just... Okay, so it's not happy. It can sense me. I think I can see it. Can I see it? I think I'm imagining things. The easiest way to get animals is run around until you hear a warning call, then crouch walk, start calling it, you'll have it dead within 3 to 5 minutes. Let's see how clever and or stupid this animal is. Ah, I see the little bastard. Son of a bitch.
Follow the blood trail to find it.
Yeah. Take that, nature. You said it was bleeding, it can't have gone far. I think that counts as slightly more than bleeding. examine track. That's not really what I think. Oh yeah. Boom, baby. Female. Difficulty trivial. Excellent. Difficulty trivial. Trophy type none. But we did it. It took us hours of wandering around a forest, but we bloody did it. Excellent. And I accept your trophy. And the deer ascends. The deer ascends to heaven to be with its heavenly through the spine. Damn. I got the headshot earlier, which apparently you're not supposed to do, but you know what? I am going to probably head back to the where's the map? No. Where's the map? Oh, it's a different button. That one. So I'm going to head back to all of that wandering around, and all I had to do was basically go back to the hut and do it. So let's fast travel. If anyone here is trying to play, I'm going to get a multiplayer server going in a sec. Hey, if anyone in the chat has the game and wants to join IO for a game, then feel free. I think I'm going to probably end the stream there for tonight. Like I said, I was planning on doing, a wonderful, variety stream, play a lot of different games, test out a new PC, and then I got far more engrossed in hunting non-existent deer than I thought I would. But yeah, like I said, really, really hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Feel free to follow. Hang on, what? I'm still getting used to my multi-monitor setup. There's so many different things, right? So I can't actually get to my. Hang on, 1 second. Actually, I need to quit out of the game. I think I can't get to my OBS because for some reason you can't window out of this game. It's kind of strange. But okay, never mind then. This is really weird. I can't actually get to how do I get to, oh, there we go. Okay. No, I actually can't get to it. That's really weird. You know what? Let me save and quit out of it. That's probably the easiest way. Do you need to rest to save? I don't think you do actually. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, I finally windowed out of it. Excellent. Smooth going. As you can tell, this is a very, very polished broadcast we have going on the new system. But there we go. Let's go. So once again, thanks everyone for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream from our new PC. Hopefully I will get back to Crusader Kings. If anyone's been watching, I haven't given up on Crusader Kings. We're still going to do the regular Crusader Kings streams, so don't worry about that. Just wanted to do something a little bit more machine intensive to kind of stretch the PC's legs. So yeah, like I say, thanks for dropping by. Feel free to follow if you haven't followed already. You can also follow me on Twitter at MrOddity_Twitch for stream updates, game updates and the like. And yeah, like I say, next stream scheduled for Saturday at 9 PM Central European time. Really hope to see you there. So yeah, hope you have a really awesome Thursday or Friday, depending on where you are. Yeah, hope to see you for another stream. So, bye for now.